I'm trying to. You see, the children, some of the people even haven't seen a computer before. They don't know the internet services. They don't know anything. So what I'm trying to do is to build a computer school and then put them on the internet and have knowledge. Because without knowledge, the life will not go on properly. So they need to learn. They need to know what is happening in the world. Also, the hospital, what I'm planning to do is that, first of all, we need health and education, and the third one is agri. With the health, they can go to school, and with the school, they will know the hygienic way of keeping themselves healthy. And then, of course, the food is the agri. So my aim is to help these three sides, that is health, education, and agri. So in fact, I have bought, when I went to Washington recently, I bought some tillers for the boys, to till the land, because somebody came and said he has invented something, some leaves which could be used for diesel oil. And it's ongoing. So I gathered some of my boys to go into that, but they couldn't weed with the cutlass as the old people did. And so we need some tractors. And since I do not have a tractor for them, I decided to buy them a tiller which could till the soil. And then I bought them water pump and then some weeders so that they can start. So we're able to get the tractors. Meanwhile, I have made them into groups, 10 people. So there are 5 groups. So there are 50 in number who will be working. This one uses the tiller and then till the place, get some seeds to plant, and then the other group will take it. And I'll be servicing it for them. But I've told them they will have to pay for. But now they don't have money. I have to give them money even to eat. But when the seed grows and when the man comes to buy it, then out of the money, so that they will know that it's not just for free. Because if they know everything is free, it's not good. So they have to pay. And how they're going to pay is out of their fruits that will come out. And when they buy, then we take 10% to pay for all the expenses, even though it will not reach, but just to give them encouragement to go on.
And what about the need for a daycare center inside?
Yes, you see, the daycare center is very necessary for them, because the farmers, the women also go farming. We have 2 communities. We have the farmers and we have the fisher folks. Like, Gloria is going to be a queen, the development chief. Her area, they are fishing. It's called Cromante. That is where the slave trade started. That is where they took the people to Elmina. When they catch the people, so they have they have a castle there where they keep them, and then they come and take them to Elmina. They are fishermen. And then they have to go and wait for the fish, and they can't go with the babies. Some carry the babies and some don't go to school. So we find that it's very necessary to have a daycare so that these children will be there while the mothers go trading and selling. The same applies to the farmers. Well, you are a chief in Ansari, they are farmers. And they go to the farm and they carry the children with them because they don't have anywhere to leave them. But if there's a daycare, it's good. Then they can start learning. And that's why I'm trying to build the science research center. In fact, I built it, and when I go home, I hope they will have reached far, and then we think of what to do. Yes, there are certain places there are no water. There are certain places there are no water, but the government is doing well about that. The government is doing very well about that. They are making boreholes and other things. But what they need is the toilet facility. See, the toilet. I built one in your town, in Commons. I built a KVIP for them, 6 for men and 6 for women. Yes, and then gradually I built one in Ansandi also. And there we go. But the water, they have water pumps in all these places. Yes. Than bathrooms.
And what about the literacy rate? The older people that never got a chance to go to school?
Yes, the old people that never got a chance to go to school. That's what I'm trying to get some funds to open this. What is it called? The old people's school, adult education. And the other time when you came, you remember we called the secondary school masters and told them to help. They're ready to help, but we promised some money to them. That was $100 per teacher, but we haven't got that yet. I have spoken to the churches. They're ready. They've made their places available for that, but they need some payment. That is those who will come and teach them, because some may come from far away, transport and other things. So this is where we are lacking the funds to pay those who will teach them. But the people now keep on coming to me and asking, when are we starting? I say soon. Very soon. So they know that you will help. So I told them when I come out, discuss with you and you arrange with your church how you can help them to have the adult education move on. Yes, Crowfoot. That is Crowfoot. Crowfoot, it's not far from Ansazi. That is Nana Ifo Ansazi's place. And recently when it rained, all the buildings, they are Swiss buildings. So when it rained, the roof all ripped off, and some houses collapsed. And then the government sent in some people to go and make tents and put blankets and other things. And you know what? The people refused to go and live there. They said their children, when they grow, they will abuse them, that their parent didn't have a home, and they went and live in a public place. So they refused to go. They rather chose to live with families whose homes are not broken. This is what happened. Yes, with the help, but then they rather appeal to the government to remove those tents and help them with roofing sheets or blocks or cement to repair their homes. So the mayor has to help them with some cement here, 10 bags here, and I also help them with some cement and some cash, to repair the houses. They prefer that than to go and live in a tent or something, that the children will be told that they have no home.
So are they farmers?
Yeah, they are farmers. They are farmers. They are great farmers.